Alright, DLMW664 Productions here, and today I'll be sharing with you some of the stuff I got for Christmas and some stuff I got at the hobby store after Christmas. The first couple of things I got were a few books. The first book I got was this Tourist Trains Guidebook. This will be useful for a lot of road trips, and a couple of museums in Pennsylvania that I had no clue about. The next thing I got was this O-Scale Trains magazine. I do predominantly O-Scale. This is 2-rail. Mine is 3-rail. However, this has the same concept, so I should be able to apply some of the stuff in here with some of the stuff over there. The last thing I got, and I was really excited about this book, is The Man from Steamtown. I've wanted to read this book for a little while now, I'll confess, and now that I finally have a copy, I'm reading it, and it's a really good narrative about Nelson F. Blount. I suggest anybody, if you ever see this book in stores, get it. It's a good read. The next thing I got was this model of the Lackawanna Railroad 884 Caboose. This is in the same class as Steamtown's 889 Caboose, and I gotta say, I was really happy to get this. It's a brass model made by Weaver, and I gotta say, I couldn't find a single thing wrong. The color's on spot. The handrails are awesome. It's got plenty of added on detail, and I just love the dang thing. It doesn't have an interior detail, but it's no big deal. Who's really going to be peeking through the windows at an interior on a Caboose when it's tucked away in the back of the layout? Anyway, look for this thing on live streams. Another one of the things I got was this little paint carousel. This is awesome. It comes with all the paints you got here. I was given a pack of brushes with it, and I got glue, and it came with 3 brushes. This is going to be awesome for the next upcoming project, which I'll go into right now. That upcoming project would happen to be an Intermountain boxcar. Now, this is basically exactly the same thing as the Northern Pacific boxcar that I reviewed by Intermountain. It's a kit. It's a nice kit at that, and I stated in that video, I love these kits. They're basically spot on. The one thing this didn't have is a set of trucks, so I had to go out to the hobby store and buy that. And while I was at the hobby store, I decided to pick up a few extra things, so I'll get into those. I will probably stream the building of this boxcar kit just because, well, why not? It's fun to talk to somebody or watch a video or be making a video while you're doing something else. Multitasking, I guess you could call it. So after all the presents were exchanged, there were a couple of things I didn't get that I was kind of hoping I'd get. So one trip to the hobby store later, and I bought a couple of things. One of the first things I bought was this broken version of Lionel's 1060 model. I think it was 1960 to 1962 these things were produced. It's a little 242, and I needed a switcher for my layout. This thing doesn't have an E unit, but I plan on putting one in it, so yeah, why not? It's also got a nice tender. I gotta say, these are, well, for what they are, they're nice trucks on the tenders. It's rusty, and plastic isn't supposed to rust, from what I could tell, but the wheels are orange. That's a tiny issue with it. The next thing I got was this. Yeah, paper. I got paper. But what I really wanted to show you guys is this. I have absolutely no clue what the number on this thing is. I just know it's a Penske K4. It's not scale, and it's die cast. I'm pretty sure it's post-war. If somebody in the video watching the video might happen to know what this thing is, please leave a comment down below. I am curious myself to find out what this is, but I gotta hand it to Lionel. They did a great job on this. It's even got little add-on details and stuff like that. Anyway, on to the next thing. The next couple of things I got at the hobby store were these: a set of die-cast trucks for the boxcar, a pack of bumpers, that way I don't have to use the no U paper during my live streams because I accidentally knocked my reefer off the track trying to switch again, and these little guys. These are parts for the E-units on the locomotives, which are the reversers. And, well, to put it simply, they're required for the engine to run, and now that I finally have some, I was able to fix my Canadian Pacific switcher. So now that's running new. Another thing I got was this pack of hobby lube. Now, I've been needing oil for quite a long time now. My engines probably haven't seen a lick of fresh oil since the day I got the first pack of oil, and then the first pack of oil was left open and it leaked all over the paper. So this one's all shut tight, and I plan on making this go as long as I possibly can. The next couple of things I got were these. Can't really show it to you if it's backwards, but this is a little station platform. Now you probably already see what's coming next. Without a station, what's a station platform? So, as you might have already guessed, and with me hinting at it, my layout finally has a station. We have 2 passenger trains, and with the K4, that's going to make 3. Now I actually have a proper place to board and disembark them. Anyways, Merry Christmas, and for now, this is the LMW 664 Productions, signing off. Happy New Year, too.